Here's an example of a robotic, automated automobile assembly plant. Each one of the stages is responsible for carrying out a predetermined, predictable action. In a highly predictable environment, there is less of a need for an empirical process framework like Scrum. This is because there is little to no variance in the actions that need to be performed in order to create the final product. There is a high degree of automation due to the predictable and prescribed nature of the actions. Software development, generally speaking, is not a predictable environment. It's a discipline that requires both logical and creative cognizance in order to respond to the evolutionary nature of requirements that are created through the influences of competition, markets, and human desires. Although there are elements of reuse that we strive for in software components, the implementation and assembly of software is more times than not unique to the environment, domain, and needs of the end user. Members of a software development team are not circuits and controllers in a machine. They are people whose creativity, experiences, and capabilities bring a unique perspective to solving problems. An assembly line by itself does not exhibit creativity. However, the human minds of its creators do. It brings no experience to the environment, other than what its human creators have programmed it to do. Its individual parts have limited and finite capabilities that have no ability to expand beyond their original purpose. Vocabulary matters, and how you view and refer to the engine of creative software, people, determines the extent by which success will be measured. If managing a software project is akin to producing products on an assembly line, then there is a limited and finite amount of skill needed in managing the instruments of production. However, if there is recognition that the power and creative elements that produce software are dynamic and continually expanding in capability, then the responsibility moves from managing resources to leading people.